Clipstone Colliery was a coal mine situated near the village of the same name on the edge of an area of Nottinghamshire known as the Dukeries, because of the large number of stately homes in the area. The colliery was owned by the Bolsover Colliery Company and passed to the National Coal Board in 1947. The headstocks and powerhouse are Grade 2 listed buildings. The 200-foot headstocks are the tallest steel-built ones in the country and believed to be the tallest in Europe, and still stand, although the majority of the buildings around them have been demolished. They were of the ground-mounted copy friction type, now stand as a monument to the coal industry. A preservation order has been placed on the headstocks and engine house until the 2030s. The colliery was sunk to exploit the Barnsley seam, or top hard seam as it was known locally, in the 1950s. The shafts were deepened to over 1,000 yards, 920 metres, to exploit further seams. The colliery was closed by British Coal, as the National Coal Board had become, in 1993, and reopened by RJB Mining, which became UK Coal, in April 1994. The licence to dig for coal being limited to the yard seam, which was located at a depth of 957 yards, 870 metres. The colliery was finally closed in April 2003. Nottinghamshire's last pit to close was Thoresby Colliery, located just outside the village of Edwinstowe in Nottinghamshire, and was established in the mid-1920s, producing its first coal in 1928. It was said at the time to be one of the most modern coal mines in the world, but local landowner Lord Manvers of Thoresby Hall was not well disposed to the idea of a coal mine near his land, and tried unsuccessfully to get it named Edwinstowe or Cockglode, after a local spinnery. Although upgraded in the 1950s, the mine was far more traditional than many of the more modern super pits it outlived. The reason for its longevity were partly related to the fact that it has benefited over the years from highly productive seams, was producing more than 1.5 million tonnes a year, hence its proud reputation as the jewel in the crown of the East Midlands coalfield. Its upcast shaft displayed a large golden crown, which still can be seen in this picture. The mine sadly closed for the final time in July 2015. In October, work had started on demolishing Thoresby Colliery, the jewel in the crown of Nottinghamshire's coal mines, with developers' proposals to raise it to the ground, including the iconic headstocks. The year 2016 is the first for centuries in which no deep mined coal has been produced in the United Kingdom. The last of the country's collieries was closed at the end of 2015 due to the UK importing millions of tonnes of cheap coal from overseas, causing the sun to set on a vast industry that at one time boasted 3,000 mines and employed well over 1 million workers. An industry that had its hardships, disputes and tragedies that were part of the everyday miner's life, the industry that fed the Industrial Revolution, that once put the great into Great Britain. In memory of Old King Coal.